and welcome to my live office hour video. Oh, I have a friend. Was he a good boy? He was not a good boy. My friend is not a good boy. He did not go number 2 in the bathroom. He peed on the carpet. So let me know if you're here. I'm going to wait until I see more of you guys, and then I will get started announcing the winner of the giveaway and talking about my weird costume, and also, hi, Star, and telling you what the new contest is going to be. It's going to be amazing. So Star is here. There's 3 other people here other than Star, and they're not telling me who they are. And you know what I have to say about that? Hi, Francisco. Who's Utopia 1JL? Who that? Hi, Angel. Happy birthday. Hi, Eleni. Guten Tag. Bonjour. Hola. Who else do I have? To Pupil Path. Check them out. Hi, Alfred. I'm so happy to hear from you. And I saw you were interacting on VoiceThread earlier, too, in my emails. Great job. Hi, Shantiz. I responded to a couple of your comments on VoiceThread, the one where you complimented my cute dog. I then talked about all your concerns from the Do Now, so make sure you check that out. Fernando, I have been waiting to hear from you, mister. I have some things that you need to know. Hi. Angel, I knew it. This is going to be it. This is going to be your claim to fame. Everybody, Angel's going to write the very first history textbook on coronavirus. He started already. Why do you hate VoiceThread? What stinks about it? I love it because I love that I get to see videos of your beautiful faces. Fernando, I need to schedule a Google Hangout with you so that we can go over how to use some of the websites that you have to use for social studies and for our second period class. And also we're going to try and find a way that you can do a Google Hangout with Holly. So I'm going to email you a link that you have to click on tomorrow at some point. Let me know, Fernando, if you understand what I'm saying to you. Say yes in the comments. Anaya, I'm so happy to see you. Okay, amazing. Great, Fernando. Who else am I missing? Anybody? Who is Fernando? He's in the 10th grade. This is all my social studies students, 9th, 10th, and 11th grade. I will start out by letting you know, how many of you guys understood that it was Spirit Week this week? I was feeling like we got kind of a last-minute email about it, but I do love myself a Spirit Week. So I got it together. Today is Superhero or Disney Day. Why? I don't know. Why can't we have Superhero Day on Disney Day? Unclear to me. But I had to make a choice. So I was like, I guess I got to be a superhero then. And then I was like, but I don't have a superhero contest, and I definitely can't expedite ship anything to me. So here we go. I took out my good old Christmas social studies t-shirt. It used to say, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is teaching history to everyone here. And I replaced it. And now it says, the best way to spread super fratty cheer is teaching history to everyone here. So I decided to set an example for you all and become my own superhero. Just in the same way that as your teacher, I hope you all become your own superheroes as you grow and learn as individuals. Okay, let's get to it. Miss Brown could be the goddess Athena. Guys, Star wrote some beautiful, beautiful poetry in your mastery test for this week, and she's going to be a poet. Come on, Moki. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Moki, come on, bub. Moki, let's go. Moke. Training a puppy is very hard. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so here's the deal. Last week, I received several very compelling submissions for the kindness contest. You have to stop that right now. Come on, Moki. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Moki. Moki. Come on, Moki. Come on, baby. Come on, Moki. He's just like staring at me on the floor like, what do you want from me? Hi, Alvin. Who was in Hercules? Hi, Mel Mary. I know. I'm going to pick him up right now. He's chewing on my pillow. So hold on. Okay, Moki, tell my beautiful students, tell them how many times you pee-peed on the floor today. How many times? Do you know how many times? You pee-peed on the floor? 1 time. Guess how many times he poo-pooed on the floor? He poo-pooed on the floor 1 time. Guess how many times he went potty outside? 1 time. Not a great ratio. The numbers are not great. So his name is Moki, but this is okay because Moki is a little boy. He was born at the end of 4 because you guys, a lot of you speak it, and now I really got to speak it because I don't think he's going to understand my commands if I don't say them in Spanish. Don't eat my Miss Bratty label. Don't you want your mommy to be a superhero? He is very sweet. His name's Moki after the Fraggle. And, okay, wait, what did you say? Primero aprende a escribir. Did you get it? Did you get it? ¿Y quién eres? Miguel, hello, Miguel. Oh, I see. I thought you were telling me stuff that I should try saying to him in Spanish. Okay, so, yeah, he's a real cutie. He's a little bit sick, though. So he's on medicine, and it's making him really loopy. And I think he's having a hard time learning to go potty outside while he's on the medicine. Or that's what I'm telling myself. Loki Norse, god of deception and trickery. Yes, maybe we should change his name, honestly. That is not a bad idea. Sure, you could just eat my hair. Great. Okay, so the history department received some really, really awesome entries to the kindness competition last week. And in that competition, it was really hard to choose a winner. But my history department, Miss Barajas, Miss Tuller, Miss Brown, Mr. Murray, and we looked over all of your responses. And here's what we decided. I was hoping this person would be on our video right now, but I'm not sure if she has internet today or not. So this person went, even though this is a really scary time and it maybe is a little bit risky, this person went with her mom to provide meals for many people in her community who did not have access to meals and in her church. And she offered them her help, even though it was like risking her own health to do that. And so for that reason, hi, Amanda, I'm so happy to see you. So for that reason, the prize for this week, which is these beautiful, colorful Papermate pens. Amanda, look, it's your favorite pens. This is one of the prizes. And our Positivity Kit scrapbook journal is going to be rewarded too. It's going to be in the mail. I have the mailing envelope right here. And I'm going to write the winner. Yeah, during this virus, right? Which is like, that's a big deal. That's risky and it's, Miguel, you don't need 1,000 subscribers to go live. That is a lie because I'm doing it and I don't have that many. The winner of this contest is Miss Anaya Poolsmith. Miss Anaya Poolsmith. She won a Positivity Journal. Alfred, that is not appropriate, and you really should not tell me that in writing. Come on. Come on. Not cool. Not welcome here if you're going to say stuff like that. Would never be you, Shantice. You have the opportunity to win our very next giveaway, which starts right now. So if anybody here has Sanaya's phone number, shoot her a text, okay? Let her know she won. And we have business to attend to right now. What are you doing? Stop using that word. Hi, Amanda. You're my next task. I responded to my 11th graders this morning, and then I'm responding to your comments from Friday. before this day is over, so you can expect an email from me. You can expect an email from me responding to your comments, which I'm very proud that you made. And then I'll let you know what your next steps are, okay? Okay. So here's the thing. We have to choose a prize for this next competition. Great, Miguel. That's what I'm glad you're here because we're talking about this right now. So the history department has decided that the next competition for this week, it's going to be a raffle, but it's going to be an academic raffle. So what do I mean by that? I mean that every time a teacher from your grade, or rather from your social studies class, says, hey, this student completed today's voice thread, this student completed today's exit ticket, this student completed today's mastery task on time this week, right? Every time you're like on it and your teacher hears from you, they're going to count that as one tally. The amount of times your name is tallied throughout the week is the amount of entries into the raffle your name has. So then over the weekend, when we write all the names and we put them in a hat as many times as you've participated throughout the week, then we're going to pull from the hat and that person is going to win. But the more times you participate, the more chances you have at winning because the more times your name is in the hat. Does that make sense to everybody? Sanaya, you're here. Congratulations. I'm so happy. You have to send me an email with your address and I will get this out to you ASAP. Also, if Taquasia's here, she emailed me and I had to send her something that I had of hers. But I waited to send it so I would send both together. So if anybody sees Taquasia, hers is going out this weekend too. So yes, you do have to do the voice thread. Miguel, not welcome here, not able to be a part of the contest if you're going to use language like that in my comments. Not okay. You wouldn't say that right in front of me. Don't do it on my YouTube. And I would like an apology. I know you do. So last week we weren't measuring that. Last week, Shantice, we were measuring, you could put in for kindness. What was a kind thing you did this week? But last week. Now this week, you're putting in for just every single time you participate, that's your name one more time in the hat. So if you participate a lot, great. This is an important week to be doing that. And then you have a much higher chance of your name being drawn. I'm going to let you guys in this video choose what the prize is. I'm going to let you vote on it. I'm going to give you 3 choices. Okay? Alfred, I absolutely wish that I could bring my dog. I absolutely wish I could bring my dog to class. That would be so nice. Although right now it would not be great because he would poop on you for sure. What is annoying about it? Miguel. I'm confused, Miguel. Why would you come on my YouTube and say that? I don't understand. Guys, why is Miguel saying stuff like that on my YouTube comments? That's really upsetting. I'm sorry if you're feeling upset right now, Miguel. I know people don't talk like that unless there's something that they're dealing with. And so my heart goes out to you. And if you need to talk about anything, you tell me, okay? This is here to lift us up, not bring us down. And you have just as much opportunity to win a prize this week as everybody else. Okay. Oh, and let me clarify too. If you're somebody who's like, I don't always have enough internet to do my work. Well, guess what? Every time you email us or text us or go on WhatsApp and let us know something like that, that counts as a submission, right? You communicating your circumstances is a chance to get you in, the running. Okay. So here's what we can decide between. This week, we can either do another journal instead of color pens. So that is You're Weird, a creative journal for misfits, oddballs, and anyone else who's uniquely them. and these glitter gel pens. Or we can do, thanks guys. Talk to Miguel. Let him know that you're his friend and that if he needs anybody, he can count on you. Okay. Or, so it can be the book and the color pencils, or it can be this skull, step it up. And then there's also this. This is an exercise dice. So when you guys are all cooped up going insane in here, in your houses or your apartments, and you're like, I need to exercise, I need to do something, you roll the dice and it tells you what to do. 15 Supermans, 15 squat with twist, 15 floor dips. And then even sometimes it tells you take a water break. I have to be reminded to drink water too when I'm inside. So this is like not so much a fun thing. This is like, I'm going to use this time to get ripped thing. So what are our votes? If you're on this right now, the skull is a little planter and it comes with a grow your own cactus kit. So even though we might be cooped up inside, if you put it by a window, you're going to grow your own cactus. And I said in my last video, a cactus is useful when your family or your siblings try and take your quarantine snacks. If you have a cactus, you could be like, guys, be for this week. I see that Star votes for the cactus. I see Anaya votes for the cactus. So far, the cactus is in the winning. Angel also wants the cactus. Okay, so 3 out of 14 people are going cactus. This could go a few different ways. I told you guys. I told you Anaya really wants this cactus. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Anybody else? Anybody else? Hi, Amanda. The cactus. The cactus. Moki, no. What are you doing? Okay, so this is our prize for the week, a grow your own cactus. The way that you enter is every single time you turn in work, every single time you comment on a social studies voice thread, every single time you attend a social studies Google Hangout, every single time you email a social studies teacher, every single time you comment on Classroom to ask a question or help somebody else out, every single time you turn in your mastery task, every single time you respond to somebody else's voice thread and add thoughts, that's the amount of entries you get to win the cactus. Okay? So the more participation, the more engaging, the more chances you have at winning it. But there's also this element of it's still a raffle though. So anything goes. Does anybody have questions right now about any? You can raise it together. That's very lovely. It could. Who knows? By the end of this, there could even be another cactus. You want to come up? You want to come up? Come on, Bubba. Oh, my buddy. Everybody do their work. And then next week we'll have a new prize. Amanda, there's very fun glitter pens that have your name on them, I'm sure. They're like right up your alley. Are there any questions about assignments in social studies classes this week? Anything, anything, anything. How are you guys doing with your workload? How are you guys doing with like what you're supposed to do when, following directions? Okay, Amanda, what's your question? What's your question? Type it out to me and I can answer it. Thank you, Sanaya. I just got your address. It's coming your way. So yes, you have to use VoiceThread. Star, can you clarify for me, what is it that you don't like about it? What do you not like about it? So I will answer this question and I will also tell you where the permanent answer to this question lives, Star. So the voice threads, you only have 3 voice thread lessons per week. I am posting them on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of each week. That does not mean you have to do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's just that's when I'm posting it. And your participation in those lessons accomplish 2 things. One is that the lessons prepare you for that week's mastery task, so you need the information. And 2, your commentary counts as your work ethic grade. I will not put anything in my grade book until Friday of each week. So that means if I post a voice thread Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and you literally ignore my class that whole time, but then Friday morning you do all 3, like with your comments, you still get 100 on work ethic. So there's no daily deadline. You just have to do the comments in the slides where I ask you to comment by the end of the week on Friday. Every Monday, I'm also telling you, you don't understand how to use it. Okay, so I will, if you look a little bit further down in Google Classroom, I posted how to comment on VoiceThread. There's like a way to, it's like a screen recording that shows how to use it, how to do the comments. You have to make sure you're registered with your DreamYard email. You have to sign in with your DreamYard email. And then when you're on the presentation, you hover your mouse like over the center bottom of the screen and this little plus button shows up. And it gives you the choice to comment with typing, because there's like a little ABC thing you can click. There is a microphone you can click where you can record your voice as a comment, like you were answering a question in class. And then there's also like a little video icon. Okay, yeah. And that is if you want to do a video recording. So I can see your face as you're answering the question. Again, like as though you raise your hand in class. So there's a screen recording on how to do it. And if you want, email me and we'll set up a Google Hangout, because I can share my screen and show you exactly what to do if you're like just having technical difficulties with it. The only issue is some of the icons almost blend with the background and you can barely see it. Yeah, it's the kind of thing where like once you've used it, you don't even think about that because it's pretty easy. But maybe like if you've never used it before, the first time you like miss something because the background's all black. That I totally get. So again, if you're having trouble, you just shoot me an email and we'll set up a Google Hangout and I'll work through it with you. You are so welcome, Star. And Star, your mastery task for the week is, you did that last week beautifully, right? That I show you what it is on Monday, but also not graded until Friday, right? So the whole idea is like, if I just give you I'm giving it day by day, right? 1 voice thread Monday, 1 Tuesday, 1 Wednesday, because I want you to have at least a shot of like pacing yourself, but then there's no actual grading happening until Friday for the mastery task and for the participation voice thread stuff, okay? Any other questions? What is this? Ohani, so SAA'NIYA won the first kindness competition. She won a workbook, like scrapbook positivity journal and some cool colorful pens. Our prize for this week is a grow your own cactus kit. You can grow your own cactus in this cool skull, and it will give you a little bit of the outside inside, and you can use your cactus to poke away people trying to take your quarantine snacks away from you. Okay. All right. Any other questions, you guys? Anything else confusing about this week? Anybody have questions about last week? Anything? Are you guys all going to submit? Okay, no problem, Star. Please, if you try again looking for the instructional video on the classroom post, and if you can't find it, email me and we'll go over it together. How do you get that prize? The more times you participate in your social studies classes this week, the more times your name is entered into the raffle. So that's every comment on VoiceThread is an entry. Every mastery task is an entry. Every time you email back and forth or visit a Google Hangout with your teacher, that's an entry. So the more active you are this week, the more times your name goes in the hat. And then on Friday, we're going to pull it out and somebody's going to win it. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to give it one more minute if there's any questions. Fernando, is Fernando still here? I'm going to email you tomorrow a link. What time do you wake up in the morning? What time is a good time to email it to you and for us to have a conversation? I don't think Fernando's here anymore. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. Happy Spirit Week. Can't wait to see everybody's pictures of their crazy costumes. Okay, anytime? All right. So in the morning, I will send you an email. I'll give you a Google Hangout link, and you'll just have the opportunity to click it like whenever you have, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes to chat with me, and I can show you how to get some stuff started, okay? I'm looking forward to it, but I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna head out, eat myself a little snackaroo, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. If you have any questions, again, you shoot me an email and we'll set up a Google Hangout. All right, I miss you. I'm so glad you came. I can't wait to see who wins this week's cactus. But if you do win it, make sure you write Anaya an apology letter because she'll be really sad if she doesn't get it. Okay, bye guys. See you tomorrow. Super Freddy out.